Hey everyone, it's Miss Larson, and I am going to read this article for your discussion. It's from a site called Science News for Students, which is a really great resource if you're just looking to see how the topics we're studying apply to the real world. This article is called The Secret to Rose Scent Surprises Scientists. Knowing how flowers make and lose their smell could help breeders grow sweeter blooms. There's a picture of a rose. So this is by Beth Mole, and the article says stopping to smell the roses might be a letdown, and now researchers know why. The sweet smelling flowers create their scent using a surprising tool. It's called an enzyme, a hard working molecule that was thought to help clean up DNA. This enzyme is missing in many roses, and it seems to explain why their blooms lack a sweet floral aroma. The new finding could help scientists solve the thorny problem of why some rose varieties, bred for dazzling color and long lasting blooms, have lost their scent. Usually, the first thing that people do when they get a rose is smell it, says Philippe Huguieni. He studies plant biochemistry at the National Institute for Agricultural Research in Colmar, France. Most of the time, it's not scented, and it's very disappointing, he said. When roses do smell like roses, it's because they give off a distinct mix of chemicals, he says. Called monoterpenes, these chemicals can be found in many odorous plants. Monoterpenes come in different shapes and scents, but all have 10 atoms of the element carbon. In roses, these chemicals usually are floral and citrusy, but it was unknown how roses make or lose their scent. And other plants make fragrance chemicals using specialized chemicals. Called enzymes, these molecules speed up chemical reactions without taking part in them. In flowers, these enzymes tend to snip two pieces of an unscented monoterpene to create a scented one. But when the scientists team compared smelly and smell free roses, they discovered that a different enzyme was at work. Called RHNUDX1, it was activated in the sweet smelling roses but mysteriously shut down in the bland blooms. The scientists shared their discovery on July 3rd in Science, which is a scientific article. RHNUDX1 is similar to enzymes in bacteria that remove toxic compounds from DNA. But in roses, the enzyme trims a single piece of an unscented monoterpene. Other enzymes in rose petals then finish the job by chopping off the last piece. The discovery makes scientists wonder why roses use this unusual method, says Dorothea Thole. She's a plant biochemist at Virginia Tech in Blacksburg. It may be because RHNUDX1 is more efficient than other enzymes, she says. Hugiani hopes his team's finding will help future roses come up smelling, well, like roses.